Hi guys, and welcome back to Beverly's Design Time. Today we are going to use one of these Dollar Tree mirrors and make a skyline. I went on Google and searched Atlanta skyline, and I found several skylines that I really like. I found one, and I'm going to show you in a minute what it looks like. I found one that had more of a black background, and I figured that would be easier to work with. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to make a blinged out skyline on the Dollar Tree mirror. This is the image that I found on Google that I really like. I went ahead and printed it out just to see how big it was and how it would look up against the mirror. And once I put it up against the mirror, I decided that I wanted the skyline bigger, so I went into my printer and changed the scale to 200%. And once I did, I ended up with this. And of course Eden found it, so she had to autograph it for me. But yeah, this is the scale that I came up with that I could work with. Just go online and find whatever skyline you want to use and just go from there. Then I have some of my rose gold mirror bling. And I also have this mirror bling as well, and it's the same size as that small rose gold mirror bling. And then I have the larger squares of the mirror bling. So we're going to be working with that. I have this 3-row of Dollar Tree bling. I have this one with 5 rows. This I have 2 rows on, and this came from Michael's, and it was $1.50. And it has the adhesive on the back. I don't know if I'll be using it. Just some scrap pieces of bling that I wanted to use instead of throwing away stuff. And then I have this Dollar Tree mirror. And I also have some Fix-All adhesive. I have popsicle sticks so I can use it to put the glue on the mirror. And I have scissors to cut the bling. Okay guys, so let's just get started. I know you see something over here to the left. We're going to get to that later on. There's a few ways that you can do this. You can take your scissors and cut your skyline out and then put it on your mirror and trace around it. And then go from there. Another way that you can do this, if you don't mind losing that bling, is to cut this out, Mod Podge it, and then glue it to the mirror itself, and then use your bling and just go about blinging it, just blinging out the image that way. But as you can see through that. Okay? So the way that I'm going to do it is, I'm just going to use this as my reference, as my pattern. I want the majority of my buildings to be silver, and I'm just accenting like here where you see it's dark, so I'm using that for rose gold. They do have like black bling, so you can use silver and black if you want to. I think I actually do have some black. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do the silver and rose gold because I do have a few items that I've DIY'd with rose gold and silver. I want to bring something else that matches what I've done already. Alright, so what I want to do is copy this building here. As you can see, it's dark. So what I'll do is just pretty much just eyeball it. See where I need to cut it. You're just pretty much using this as a guide. Well, I guess I could have kept that one, but let's see. Let's just go ahead and cut another row. And I want to take one off. I'll do it like this. And then there's 2, maybe I'll put 2 above that. Alright, just like this. So that covers that dark building. So I have another dark building here. So I have the option to make another small building over here, or I could just bring this all the way down. So what I think I want to do is bring this all the way down. And let's see. So it's going to take about 4 rows. Now once you start putting everything together, you'll see that you might want to just shape things, move things up around. Like I said, right now you're just using this as a template, as a guide to follow it by. And if you guys hear the birds chirping, I'm sitting right here at my window enjoying this fresh air, but it's really hot and muggy here in Atlanta. So pretty soon I'm going to have to close this window and turn the air conditioning back on. Here I have a larger strip of bling that I have left over, and this I picked up from Amazon. I'll leave a link below if you want to get the big roll. But like I said, you can use the Dollar Tree, and I have been using the Dollar Tree bling up until now. That's going to take about 2 rolls. Let's just go ahead and cut it all the way down. Alright, so now I have this building that I want to work on. I think I want to do some windows over here, so I'm going to take my small bling like this. Yeah. I think I want to use like 1 row of windows over there. Let's see if that's long enough. Yeah, that's actually long enough. Alright, so now I want to go ahead and fit my bling to see how much I need. I think 3 rows will do just fine. So now I have that to cover. So let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, I go 4. And cut the little threads off the end when you can. That's 3. Let's see, I think a couple of rows with 2 on it. It's like a puzzle, guys. You just kind of figure it out as you go. And then let's just take, here's one with 4 on it. Let's just do 3. Alright. So yeah, guys, as you can see over here, I've already started on one, and I just wanted to get ahead of the video so it wouldn't take forever. So let's just move this here, and let's slide this over. And I'll explain what I did here. Alright, so as you can see, I pretty much finished the whole skyline on this one. I just didn't do the very first part that you're seeing me do on camera. So this is what I did. I used some of the small mirrors here for this building here, and just use some bling around it. Now I could come back in with some other bling and go over top, you know, to make it like the buildings are stacked. And I might do that once I start laying the bling down, so that's an option too. I used some of the rose gold for windows here, and rose gold here for the buildings in the background and the shadowing. Here I used the windows right here. Whoops. Whoops. I don't knock this down all out the place, but anyway, we'll get back to that. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and clean the mirror and start gluing this down. Before we get started, I decided I want to go ahead and take this 3-roll bling and go around the mirror. Just going to cut this thread off the ends, measure, and then cut. So now let's take our Fix All and a popsicle stick and put some on the mirror. Alright, now just lay it down. Alright, so now that we have that laid down, let's go ahead and start putting our buildings together. I want to start with this one, so let's just start on that side. And guys, this Fix All glue would kind of get everywhere, but it comes right up when you use glass cleaner. So I'm going to clean this up after I'm done. I honestly think this should be shorter, so let's bring that down some. And like I said, the glue will come right up with some glass cleaner. So let's just bring this down some more. So you guys get the gist of what I'm doing, so I'm just going to speed the camera up. Not only that, my battery is dying, so I'm probably going to have to stop and start back up again. But yeah, I'm just going to speed it up so you guys can see the process. So it's looking like I might have a continuance of this on another separate mirror. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry the camera did die. I did do a little bit more to the top, thinking I was recording it, but I went ahead and laid down some of the rose gold right here to mimic this building. And I went ahead and did this building. It's a little bit different on here, but it still works. I might bring it out some more. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, let's just trim that out a little bit more. Yeah. I think that makes it look a little better. So let's just go ahead and add these two pieces. Just went ahead and finished everything off camera. So this is what it looks like. I need to come back in and clean up all the extra glue and glue webs, so we'll do that later. I decided to go ahead and add this on one of the other 8x10 Dollar Tree frames. And it was black, and I went ahead and spray painted it silver and then sealed it with some Mod Podge spray. They also sell these in silver, but I didn't have any at the time. What I want to do now is just go ahead and glue this on top, because this frame is just really thin and insignificant, so I just want to glue this on top to give it a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to use this quick hold glue and put some around the frame. So now I just want to put this on top. Alright, so that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to allow this to dry, and once it does, I'll come back and go on with the DIY. Alright guys, so both of my frames have glued together. So what I want to do is mix some Mod Podge and glitter together and brush it on both frames. I went ahead and made another skyline with the leftover bling that I had from the first project. So I've already painted that frame off camera. Alright, so just mix this up. This is just an extra step that I'm doing. You guys do not have to do this, because I'm actually going to add some additional bling on the frame as well, but I just like the way this looks in the background. Alright guys, so I'm going to let this dry, come back and complete this whole project. Okay guys, I'm back and my Mod Podge and glitter mixture is now dry. I don't know if you can see the glitter in the frame, but it's really pretty. Now, I was hoping that it would cover more of the black that was on this frame once I put the mixture on it, but it didn't, so I'm just going to cover this with some additional bling. So I'm going to go all the way around this frame with one row of bling. Then I'm going to do one row of bling on the outer frame all the way around. And then I'm going to take 3 rows and go all the way around. So let's just get started. Just like that. So I'm just going to continue to go around the outside of the frame, come back and let you guys see what it looks like. We'll go ahead and add the hook, and then we'll be done. Okay, so now I'm going to attach the hook, and I'll be using this Fix-All from Dollar Tree along with my hot glue. I'm going to put the Fix-All on the frame first, and then put some hot glue over the top for an immediate hold. Okay guys, as you can see, my hook is on there pretty tight. That concludes our DIY, and I'm going to go ahead and hang the two pictures. Remember, I did do a second one because I still had more of the buildings left, so I just went ahead and created more buildings for the second picture. And come back and let you see what they look like, guys. And here are my finished skylines. I took the pictures outside so you guys could get the full effect of the bling. I really couldn't get it inside the house. I'm really happy with how they turned out. When this thought came to mind, I didn't know if it would work out, but I'm very pleased with them. And I hope you guys are too. And I'm definitely going to do this on a larger scale. And when I do, I'll certainly bring you guys along to see that as well. Alright guys, that completes my DIY today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And as always, thanks so much for watching.